So I'm going to help people find a great way to get the best out of their microphone. I mean, I'm looking at different software options. I mean, there's voice meter and there's all these other sort of audio effects and plugins and all sorts to sort of run the microphone. Now, I don't want just like simple plugins really that only affect certain programs. I just wanted something that every time I turn it on, it works. And I've come across Stellseries. They've actually got their own application that can run very simply, and that's what I like, the fact that it's simple, it's not technical, it's not complicated, and it can get the best effects quite quick. Because a lot of issue I have, and I think most people have a microphone, is getting the appropriate volume out of the damn thing. You know, you set the gain higher, it starts to pick up all the sounds in the room. You set it too low, you don't get anywhere. And that's a problem I have. So I've had to put the gain up on my audio interface. But of course, that does pick up other noises. So what this program has done is remove those noises anyway. I'm only trying it through the XLR cable. I'm no longer using a USB, but the effects will be the same. And it's literally, at the moment, it's free. I'm assuming it'll always be free. But anyway, if you go through Stellseries website and so just put Sonar, Stellseries Sonar, you get this free download. And then from there, we get this wonderful program. You do have to make an account. It's free, you know, just put your email and a password, boom, you're up and running. And that it's got, it literally separates all the like outputs and whatnot. So if you're playing game or media, if you're doing streaming, then there can be chats, and then you can sort of manage the balance between how much chat you hear, how much game you hear. So that's really just for that, which I'm not really that bothered about at the moment. I'm more interested in sort of the benefits of the microphone, really, how we can get the best out of this. But there is a streamer mode, you see. So once you go on, so now I can hear me. So I'm going to turn that off. But you can find a balance between what you hear and the viewers are hearing. So we're going to turn that off because that was giving me a headache. So we go over to the mic section. And from here, it's so simple. There's even a little test thing. You can do a little mic test. But from the configuration here, you have the option to pick, there's like predefined options. I just went straight for deep voice and I liked it. And I was like, wow, I ain't got to really mess about. That's nice. Oh, look, I haven't even done this. You can customize it. You can drag bits down. I may even fine tune it later. I quite like how it is. What I did, I just whacked the volume up. I think it was on not the compressor, I think it's this one. I just went boom. No, I'm not sure if this is that actually. I've whacked the gain up on my dial on my freaking audio input. The actual hardware I've got. But then I put the noise cancellation and I just whacked it up. It's AI related, this is. So this literally, like it says here, make your own voice crystal clear by removing any non-vocal sounds and echo with Clearcast AI-powered noise. Now, I'm going to click my fingers. I don't know if it's coming through on the microphone. With a high gain on this audio input interface I've got, that picked up everything. Whether that's just come through, I don't know. What we've done, I put the noise gate on. So what that does, that closes the microphone. So if there's no noise coming at all, it closes it. Again, it's just an extra layer really of security from any sort of outside interference. There's no need. When you put it too high though, sometimes it can be harsh. I don't know about this app, but I've had it in the past where it's just harsh to stop. So every time you stop talking, it's like abrupt off. Doesn't sound natural, doesn't sound good. In testing, it sounded all right, so I'm keeping it. Then we've got compressor, which is really good because what compressor does, it's sort of like, it manages your volume. So let's say you started shouting. Instead of the volume when you shout go crazy, you can get this on your TVs as well, where you try and keep like a level field with everything. So even if you get excited, it still stays the same volume. So you haven't got these high ups and downs. So I just whacked that quite high within my settings really, because I was like, you know what, I want to try and keep some sort of stability there. So the noise reduction has been taken care of by this AI. Now, I forgot, I didn't realize we had all this, so I'm going to look, it's good. But anyway, based on what I've just done, I've already elevated beyond what the other apps were doing. That voice meter was driving me nuts. So yeah, I can get some deep tones, but it was like getting my volume up was a nightmare. And then I'm trying in the app and everything's like inconsistent. So straight away, I'm like really impressed with this. And it's like recommended. I think people are starting to switch over to this. So I thought I'd show people really. It's like I'm only just seeing it myself. But it's the fact that it's just taking care of the things I really wanted to take care of, you know? Like even where because I'm recording my videos through TikTok's live studio, and you can go into the settings, the audio settings, and you can boost the volume. Now, without this software, when I was using Voice Meter, I had to boost it from 100% volume to 500%. I had to get it to its full max just to get the decent volume out of it. And I was like, that ain't normal. That can't be right. So now, through this software, I'm going over there and it's just 100%. Now, you do have to do a few things because like you do on anything else, you know, you're going to have to assign your microphone here, your input. You're going to have to set it to whatever input you got to make sure it's that, because what you don't want to do is that if you've got a built-in webcam, let's say you're using a laptop, you don't want to start using the microphone on that. So you have to just make sure everything's set. Then what you will do, like when you go through your other software, make sure your input is not your microphone. So don't put your microphone as the input in whatever software you're using to record. You're going to have to put the Stellseries, and it will say microphone. So you want to do the Stellseries microphone to make, because then it's overriding it. Otherwise, you're just going to get the pure connection again without the sort of effects and benefits of the software. But like I say, I've only just come across it, and I'm straight away like, I'm going to share this. Then it works because it works. It's like, it's going to be people like me that are just looking around for this. You know, you don't want to search all day for these options because it drives me crazy. I'm like, what plugin should I use? What software should I be using? I just want to get a good sound out of this. I want to get the best out of my microphone, because I'm sort of looking at other options for microphones. I'm finding similar price range ones that are just too similar. It's not even worth it. All they've got is like aesthetic designs. I'm not paying for aesthetic designs. What's the point? And even the really expensive ones, once you start adding sort of the effects like this, you don't need all that expense. Again, it just becomes the design of it. You know, it becomes a fashion item. At the moment, I mean, I'm like, well, I might get a better microphone. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm quite happy and pleased with what I've got. And it's just a bit of software can really just improve the whole experience. So even if you haven't got a great microphone, you'll still find you better boost it and play with it and toy with it and trying to get something the best you can. Yeah, so anyway, it's a software manipulation, but it does a great job.